What's up, YouTube? Welcome to the channel Appalachian Smokewagon. Thanks for clicking. I really appreciate it. If you haven't done it yet, then smash that subscribe button. That really helps the channel. We've grown a little bit over the year, and I just want to say thank you to everyone who subscribed and commented. You guys are awesome. Today we're going to talk about my range belt. The belt I take to the range whenever I want to train a certain kind of way. A lot of times I train just from concealment because most of my life I'm carrying in concealed, but I still like to train from the battle belt from time to time. Battle belt, my range belt is what I like to call it. And we're just going to go over mine and a couple options for range belts. First off, this is a SOE. Sorry for the camera work. An SOE Cobra belt. It's 1.5 inches thick. I think you can get them in 1.75, but I just like the 1.5. I think they're more comfortable. And it's lined with really good Velcro. And then the inner part I have is this kind of rubbery, grippy thing that Velcros to it. And you can wear this, just strap it on outside a jacket, just outside your pants, and you can get a good training day in with just this rubber pad, and it keeps really good grip, especially with the thigh strap. But also have this SOE inner belt for if I was going to be wearing the belt for a really extreme period of time and not going to be taking it on and off and just going to be in it for a while. This is the option I would use. It's a Velcro inner belt that you use as your belt, and you tighten it up, and then the range belt Velcros to it and makes a really solid carry-in platform. This is a really stiff belt plus this, and it just makes a really rigid way to carry your stuff. But when I just go out training for a day, a few hours or whatever, I just slap this on and it works perfect. We'll start with the pistol mags. I got a couple G-code, more competition style mag holders up front here. One on my weak hand side, and then one over here just for like a quicker reload. And I just got a couple G-code style pistol mag holsters. These come from Amazon. They weren't that expensive. This is a G-code rifle mag, and you can kind of see it's kind of a clone. I just got these not too long ago. I was using just pistol mags like this, but I thought I'd try a couple of these and just see how long they last, and see. They seem to be pretty good. I guess it's just going to come down to the quality of the material and just how long it lasts through wear and stuff. So two of those. Then right here in the middle, I have this attachment here. This is also a piece of SOE kit. It is called I think it's the Patrol Subload. I think he makes two versions of these. This is the Patrol Subload. It can actually hold 6 AR-15 mags, 3 in each pocket. Then you got a couple of pistol mag pouches on each side. I've got a multi-tool in this side, and you can put a flashlight or a Glock mag, just like a factory Glock 17 mag will fit in here. If it has an extension on it, the buckle isn't quite long enough to strap. But right now I have 4 AR mags in it, and that's usually about what I keep in it. But it's nice to have that room for the other 2 if you would absolutely need them. And what you do is you just snap this in, and it drops down your leg, and you have 2 really nice thick thigh straps with some bungee in it. And it just gives you extra mag capacity. I mean, with a plate carrier with mags or a chest rig with mags, you're going to have a decent loadout if you slap this subload on. Just a cool piece of kit to have. Past that, I just got a fold-up dump pouch. I think it come off Amazon. It's a cheap one. It's just a dump pouch. It just holds snacks and water and spent mags. Just a budget dump pouch works for me. We'll see how long it holds up. It feels pretty solid. The material feels good. Medical. I've thought about taking this med kit off my belt because sitting down in a vehicle and stuff, it's really uncomfortable. Kind of got more used to it, but I'm still maybe thinking about taking it off and putting it on I don't know, it's maybe in an ankle rig or something. I'm not sure, but it'll probably just stay on the belt. But it's got chest seals, quick clot, compressed gauze, just all the stuff an IFAC would have is in there. A couple rats tourniquets just in case. I do prefer the cat tourniquet, but usually when tourniquets are needed, you're probably in like a mass event, you would need more than one tourniquet. So even if you've got a couple cats, a couple rats, like the more tourniquets, the better, in my opinion. Then we got a cat tourniquet here with some trauma shears, and you can see I got them rubber banded just to kind of retain them in there. And it's not a strong enough rubber band to where if my adrenaline's pumping and I go to pull that, it's going to snap that rubber band for sure. So a marker to mark the time. If you ever have to apply the tourniquet, mark the time that you applied it. On around, we have a Safariland holster with the Safariland QLS system. I really like this system. This is a 3 or 4 piece system. You have this hanger that hangs down, and then your leg shroud mounts to this, and then your mounting system mounts to that, this is the QLS system, the Safariland quick locking system. Then you have your Safariland thigh strap, which really keeps it stable when you're wanting a quick draw or just a good solid draw. Then I have a Glock 34 with iron sights. If I want to go train with iron sights, I shoot with dots on pistols a lot pretty much these days, but if I do want to shoot with irons, and occasionally I do shoot with irons, what better thing to have them on than a long slide Glock 34 Gen 5. Really nice piece here. It is clear. Has a really good trigger in it. Awesome precision, fiber optic sights, blacked out rear. Just a really nice option here that I keep in my range belt. And then this is a Safariland. See if I can find the model number. 6395 RDS. It fits Glock 34 with a TLR1 HL or a Surefire, the Surefire series. It'll hold the Glock 34 17, 19X 19, 45. I know I'm leaving one out. The only one I can't get to fit in here is the 17L. And actually, to use the 34, you actually have to remove this to use the 34 in it. This it's got a little plug on the end of it that I guess lines up with your barrel. And I do have the nub mod. I thought I wasn't going to be able to remember it. It gives you a little better purchase on the action here on the retention on the Safariland. And like I said, it's on the QLS. And the beauty of that is, as you can see, I got another Safariland holster here. This is more of the budget end of the Safariland, but you do still have your retention. And I really like this retention because it's down here. So when you go to do your natural draw, you automatically push up on the retention. And it is also on the QLS. So if I want to train with something without a light, I can just slide this holster right into this system right here and use it. It's just really modular and a lot of different options. And then also if I have someone over and they don't have a weapon and I want to take them to the range, I have another belt they can slap this on and slap a gun on in no time and be at the range training, turning an anti-gunner into a pro gunner. Maybe sometimes. Hey, it has happened. It has happened. And then inside that was just a G17L, a ported barrel, fiber optic Dawson precision sights, Timney trigger. This is a really cool piece too. This thing shoots really good. Got a really nice trigger. But back to the range belt. Then we're back to the front where we have the quick magazine pouches, I guess you would call them. More competition style. There we go. That's pretty much it. That's my range belt and all the accessories I got for it. This is what I'll be running this upcoming spring and through the summer as I train. It's cold outside. We got a lot of snow, so I thought, why not get back to a couple tabletop videos? That's how I started this channel, was just tabletop stuff. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and maybe it gave you some ideas for your range belt. If you have any questions about it, just leave them in the comments. Any questions about either of the firearms, leave them in the comments, or you can get a hold of me at appalachiansmokewagon@gmail.com. I look at my email quite often, so I appreciate all you guys for your support, your comments, your subscriptions. It's awesome. It means the world. Thank you all. And until the next video, Smoke Wagon out.